talk that walk. I only speak facts. None of these bitches is seeing me, and that's just that on that. Stay down 10 toes, I'm a real bitch. I don't play around, I walk in and kill shit. Big Cuban on my neck, cause a whole brick. Made myself a boss, now I'm a rich bitch. I'm a rich bitch. I'm a rich bitch. Big Cuban on my neck, cause a whole brick.
What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, this is my nigga, and I am back with another freaking video, guys. So as y'all see by the time thunder today, it's going to be another story time, because I told y'all I was gonna dry ass a story time, because that's all y'all want to watch is story time. Oh, but anyway, if y'all cannot see or y'all not notice, your girl's a little drunk. But yeah, I'm here to give y'all what y'all want. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, but yeah, I'm a little drunk. But anyway, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Turn on post notifications so you get notified every time I upload a video. Become one of my best friends, because I love all my best friends, and all my best friends love me. And that's on who, and that's on what. That's on somebody piece of paper, and it's granny. Okay. And I'm easy to fall in love. Okay, so as y'all see by the title and thumbnail, today's story time is gonna be on the time that my boyfriend cheated on me with my friend. Let's just get straight into this story. So this story takes place between 2015 and 2016. So over the year 2015 to 2016, this is when this story takes place. So basically, if you guys know, I only had two boyfriends. Was with my ex that I was just with, and my first boyfriend that I was with for 5 years. So this story is about the boy that I was with for 5 years. And we're gonna give him the name Carter. So I was with Carter. Okay, so basically, let's just back up. God damn, it's her. Okay, so basically, me and Carter was like the bestest of friends since like 7th grade. Like, I used to call him my brother and stuff like that. So basically, we was like this. Like, I swear to God, like if you know me personally, then you know, like, you would never see him without me or me without him. Like, this was my best friend. Like, that was my dog. That was my nigga. That was my ace boo. He's still my nigga. I'm actually gonna call him when I get done with this video. But anyway, so basically, yeah, we was like, that was my best friend. Like, that was one of the bestest friends I ever had in my life. Like, since I've been living, that was my best friend. So basically, I think we was 11th grade, and he was dating my friend, and we're gonna give her the name Carla. So we got Carter and Carla, and I'm Destiny. Anyway, he was dating my friend Carla. I think they dated for like 2 weeks, and she ended up cheating on him, and she told him. So me being his best friend, of course, he told me about the situation, and you know, he was hurt behind it. I think he cried, I'm not sure, but I do know he was very much hurt about it. And I was pissed off because, like I said, like, I knew the type of guy he was. I knew, you know, he was a good dude, he was a good boyfriend, he didn't do that cheating and stuff. So I was very much pissed about it. I even tried to fight the girl because, yeah, me and her almost, let me just say this, me and her is cool now. Like, we never really just fell out for real behind nothing, but we did start talking but we never had like no real strong, like, just beef type shit. Me and her cool now. We talk to each other. Let me just say that. So yeah, like, okay, so she cheated on him. He told me about it. We almost got to fighting one time at school. You know, she got suspended, I didn't. Yeah, so that's just how it was. So he started, like, and I had a boyfriend at the time, and I don't really claim him as me and like my boyfriend because it just, yeah. But anyway, I had a boyfriend at the time from another school or whatever, and he was cheating on me and shit, but yeah, whatever. Carter, he, you know, he had started dropping like little hints and shit that he liked in me and stuff like that. And you know, I would try to ignore it because, you know, you don't want to date your friend when you date your, you know, when you date your friend and it don't work out, then like the friendship was like ruined type shit. So I had, one day we was texting, one night we was texting and stuff, and it was like Christmas break, because he it was like Christmas break because me and my other boyfriend, my ex, whatever, the nigga that I was talking to, our 1 year anniversary was finna come with January the 13th. So it was over Christmas break. So basically Carter, he used to, you know, we would text, like I said, that was my best friend, so I was always with him. I always wanted to go to his house. He was always at my house type shit. So one night we was texting and stuff, and I was like, what you doing? And he was like talking to my future girlfriend, talking about me, and I was just like, so I told my mama about it, and she was like, you know that boy like you, I've been in touch with that boy like you. Basically everybody that know us was telling me, you know, he like you, y'all meant to be together, like, you know, shit like that. So I was like, alright, let me just play around with it and see where it goes. So boom, we flirting back and forth with each other. So of course, like I said, he dated my friend for 2 weeks, and in my head it's just like, I don't want to talk to him about my friend, talk to, but you know, they never did anything sexually or nothing like that. But I still went to school, and I told her, I was like, you know, I feel like Carter like me and stuff like that. And then she was basically like, you know, it's fine if y'all talk to each other. You know, I feel like y'all meant to be. I know he probably, you know, really want to be with you, type shit like that. Like basically she gave me the okay to do it. Cause like I said, I wasn't just finna talk to him, you know, and not, you know, go, you know, tell her about it, shit like that. Like I wasn't gonna do no shit like that. So basically she gave me the okay, like, you know, it's fine, I know y'all really meant to be together, shit like that. Cool. So boom, I ended up getting in a relationship with him. Everything was straight in the beginning, right? So we got together January the 6th, 2015. That was our date, January 6th, 2015. Prom was in like May or April or May, I can't remember. But anyway, we got together and shit like that. It was cool, but y'all, this nigga was still texting Carla behind my back, telling her he loved her, he really wanted to be with her, shit like that. And one time I had went through his phone, and he had asked her like, was they going to prom together? And I'm like, how you gonna go to prom with her and I'm your girlfriend? Like, make it make sense. But you know, me being the dumb girl that I am and not want to lose my best friend, I was just like, you know, I just ignored it. But I'm like, cause I think Carla was like, ain't you going to prom with Destiny? And he was like, we might not even be together then, type shit. And honestly, y'all, me being the person I am now, I probably would stop fucking with him right then and there, but I didn't. But yeah, so basically he was in love with her but was with me, type shit. So yeah, I found that out, and I was just like, damn. Like, and it also, the part that really hurted me the most was like, my friend would entertain him. Like, he would send her long paragraphs, cause you know Kick was out back then. He would send her long messages on Kick, telling her how much he loved her and how much he, you know, he wanna be with her and all this shit. And when I tell y'all, this nigga didn't give a fuck about me seeing this shit. Like, he would give me his phone. He wouldn't try to delete nothing or nothing. Like, he didn't give a fuck about me seeing this shit. And I would see it, y'all. I would be at school, all in the classroom, crying, all kind of shit. So then, yeah, I used to be at school crying, like, every fucking day. I used to cry every day. But anyway, me and him end up going to prom together. Then boom, summertime came. But yeah, anyways, basically he never physically cheated on me with her, not that I know of. But it was just the fact that how you gonna pursue me but then, you know, want to really be with her. Like, it was this one time we was in dual enrollment, and this girl, my ex-best friend, I got a story time about her too. My ex-best friend, she basically was like, I asked Carter if he wanted to be with you or Carla, and he told me he wanted to be with you, which was a lie, because another girl that goes to our school heard the conversation, and she came and she told me, and she was like, you know, she lying. He didn't say your name, he said Carla. So when we was at track practice one day, I had asked her, I was like, this girl told me, she asked you, did you want to be with me, or did you want to really be with Carla? Who did you say? And he told me Carla. And I was just like, oh fuck. You know. And when I tell y'all, like, my heart just shattered. Like, that shit just was like, damn, like, you my best friend, You my best friend or whatever. And why would you even, like, in my head, it was just like, why would you even try to talk to me and shit knowing you still wanted to be with this girl, or you wasn't over her and shit? Like, why would you purposely hurt me? And I can understand, you know, he used to be like, he changed and shit like that, but at the end of the day, that ain't had shit to do with me. Like, I was a good girl. I had never cheated on nobody. Like, why would you wait until you get somebody that's a great person, you know, and you do them dirty? Like, and I was just so confused. Just her getting on my nerves. I was just so confused because like I said, I had been around him since we was 7th grade, and I just knew the type of guy he was. I knew how great of a boyfriend he was, and I was just like, damn. And I get with you in these like pure boo-boo, like pure shit, like what the fuck did I get myself into type shit. So yeah, that had happened. And then it just be time, like one time he broke up with me at school through text message. We was in the same fucking class together, y'all. It was me, him, Carla, and the other girl that had told me that lie. All of us was in class together type shit. And he texted my phone and he was like, I don't want to do this no more, or I want to break up some shit. He texted me that shit through Kit. So when I saw it, I instantly just started crying, bitch. We was up in geography. I remember, like, I remember everything, like, and I had just started crying. I'm in class crying, cause he broke up with me. Like, why don't you break up with me at school and through text message? Like, you come wait till we got home to break up with me? Like, we stayed in the same town. Like, you come wait till we got home to break up with me? Why would you break up with me at school and embarrass me? Like, why would you do that to me? So my best friend at the time, she you know, she was crying with me. We had went to the gym. She was crying with me, crying with me. And she was like, we gonna beat that nigga ass and all kind of shit like that. Whole time, that bitch was playing both sides. Whole time, she was fake. She was playing both sides. Basically, she would text Carla about Carter, and she would text Carter about Carla. Like, she was fake. She was playing both sides. And I got story time on why I don't fuck with that bitch. But yeah, that was the fakest friend I ever had. But yeah, she was playing both sides, and people would tell me, you know, like, oh, she not your friend type shit. But I was like, she ain't know this shit to me. Like, I'm the type of person that I like to see shit for myself instead of, you know, believing everybody else, what everybody else got to say about shit. But yeah, that bitch was fake. But anyway, back to the story. So yeah, he broke up with me one time. Then he ended up getting back with me, and then it was just like summertime came. And he used to go see her. Like, yeah, it was just so much shit. He used to go see her. Like, he used to go see her and shit. Like, I don't honestly know if they ever did something together. Still to this day, I don't know. But I don't think they did. But he used to go see her. He used to make raps about her and post it on Facebook. And I used to know, like, it's not about me. Like, he got a song about her. And I listened to the song. I ain't gonna lie now, the song sound good. I be listening to it. I was listening to that motherfucker, and still today I listen to it. But yeah, like he used to write songs about her. He used to write little poems and shit about her, put it on Facebook, and he'll be like throwing up my C's, but it's really like the first name of her, you know, her name type shit. Like he did me so dirty. He did me so dirty. Damn, I think one night I had found out he went to go see her type shit, and I was in my mama's house, and I was just crying. And my little sister, she was like, why you in here crying? She like, Daddy. Yeah, my mama, that's a whole nother story time I can tell. I'm gonna tell y'all about it when my mama tried to run him over. But yeah, he used to just do me so bad. I can just remember myself sitting in the classroom in fucking, what class? English 3. I'm just sitting in English 3 crying my eyes out. Like, listen to Tink treat me like somebody. Like, I just want somebody. I couldn't even listen to that song without fucking crying. Like, my heart was so fucking broke. Honestly, it wasn't even the fact. It wasn't the fact that he was cheating on me. It was the fact that, like, you my best friend. Like, also, guys, I just want to say that I had ended up breaking up with my dude that I was talking to for him. And honestly, it was just like, if I wanted to get cheated on, I could just stay with who the fuck I was with. Like, I broke up with him thinking, you know, oh, okay, I'm finna be with somebody that's finna love me, they gonna treat me right and shit. Bitch, and just to get done 10 times worse. So yeah, that's why I was like, I could just stay with the nigga I was with if I wanted to keep getting cheated on and, you know, keep finding you texting other bitches and all that other shit. So yeah. and you know, you do me like this. Out of all the people in the world, I would have never expected this shit from him. And I still stayed with him, and I was really dumb. Like, I was a dumb bitch. I still stayed with him type shit. But yeah, I can't even just remember all the shit he used to do. Like, I used to be at his house. He used to text her. Like, she had this like little episode or some shit, you know, when I guess she was like going through some deep shit and shit. You know how people go through shit and they spaz out some shit. He was, you know, doing the fucking most. Like, he telling, like, I can't explain it, y'all, but basically he loved her and he wanted to be with her. He didn't want to be with me. And you know what's crazy? Me and him actually talked about the situation a couple months ago, and he was basically like, you know, it's always that one girl, like, you with, I don't know what he was trying to say. Basically he was trying to say like he wanted to be with me, but it was just at the same time like he wanted to fuck with other folks type shit. Like, he knew I was the one and shit like that, but I don't know, child. But anyway, yeah, he did me dirty. But then it was this one time, I don't know, I can't just remember everything, but I can tell y'all like this man did me so wrong. He did me so wrong, like, oh my god, he did me so wrong. But it was this one time I had came to school and I was talking to her, and I was just talking to Carla about it, you know, and I basically was just telling her, you know, I was just expressing how I felt. I was just like, you know, I feel like he's dirty, it's trifling that you would talk to him behind my back, you know, telling him you love him and you want to be with him, and y'all planning to go to prom together and all the other shit. Like, you let him come see you and shit. Like, you my friend and this supposed to be my best friend and my boyfriend. Like, I just feel like a lot of that shit was fake. And she had told me, she was like, you just don't understand all the shit we been through and shit. And I'm just like, yeah, I was together 2 weeks. But what pissed me off is, if you knew you still had feelings for him, or you felt, you know, a way about him and shit like that, if you knew you was gonna talk to him behind my back, why would you tell me like, oh, you can go talk to him? And why would you tell me like, oh, I know he really want to be with you, y'all would be so cute together? Why would you give me the okay if you knew you was gonna do some foul ass shit behind my back? I hated it. But yeah, really I was the dumb one, because at the end of the day I knew that nigga did not want to be with me. I knew he really wanted to be with her, but she didn't want to be with him, or I don't know. But I still stayed with him for 5 fucking years. I stayed with him until I did not want to be with him no more, and that's when I ended up cheating, if y'all watch my other story time. But yeah, like, very much crazy. Yeah, that's all I can really remember. Besides, like, I can go into details about all shit, but I'm gonna do separate story time, because like I said, these, like, this, it's a lot. But yeah, that nigga, he did me so wrong with my friend. Like, it had got to the point where I ain't want to hear that girl now. And if you watched it, man, listen, if you watched it, girl, I hated you. I ain't gonna say I hated you, but I real life, like, envied you. Like, I ain't used to want to hear your name or none of this shit. It was just crazy, like, cause I was just like, damn, like, bitch, you my friend, this my nigga, and y'all fuck with each other behind my back, like. And then on top of that, my best friend was fucking playing both sides and shit. Like, that shit, like, when I tell y'all, my 11th and 12th grade year was the worst year of my fucking life. I cried so much. When we took senior pictures, I was fucking crying. My eyes were fucking puffy as fuck. I came to school, eyes swole. Everybody knew I was crying. Like, I was very, very depressed and shit. I used to cry so fucking much, like, and I never had the courage to cheat on this nigga back at all. I didn't have the courage to text another nigga. Like, I was not one of them girls. Like, I was just like, this is my boyfriend and da da da. Then he used to like post statuses and shit, you know, apologizing to me, but then turn around and do the same shit. Like, you know how embarrassing it is? Like, everybody know you cheating on me, you gonna go post a status apologize to me for cheating on me. Like, don't do that. Don't do no shit like that. But yeah, I'm really drunk, y'all. This story probably don't even make no fucking sense. It probably don't make no sense, but yeah. Carter did me wrong, child. He did it. He played in my face. He did me so bad. I'm gonna tell y'all the story though. My mama tried to run him over because I can go into a little more. I can kind of remember that day, like, cause she dead ass tried to run that nigga over. And then I got a story time the time we got caught. I actually got a couple story times about him. Like I said, that's my friend. Like, we cool to this day. Let me see if I call him. He gonna answer the phone. He probably not, but I'm finna see. I'm finna FaceTime him. He got a girlfriend now. I don't give a fuck. I hope he answers. He probably not. He's ringing too long. He probably not gonna answer. He ain't gonna answer. He ringing too long. Now he ain't answering my call. Let me tell you something, because not you ain't answering my call. Anyways, yeah. That's the story. My boyfriend cheated on me with my friend for 3 years. Like, I can't even remember everything for real. It may be because I'm drunk, child. If y'all like this video, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and turn post notifications bell so you get notified every time I upload another video. I love you guys so much, and I'll see y'all in my next one.
They having conversations on the trending topic. I'm just trying to see what's in your fucking wallet. Type of bitch that make a nigga empty out his pocket.